right, it is officially time. Hello and welcome to Movement Break. My name's Amber Langford. I'll be running you through your movement session today. Today's class, it's all about rotation. So we are going to be focusing on rotation through our shoulders, through our spine, through our hips, as well as through those ankles. We are doing all standing exercises, but if at any point you feel that you need any assistance with balance, you can move to a support structure. Support structures include a wall, desk, table, or the back of a stable chair. Additionally, I do recommend having about an arm span of space in all directions. We're going to start first with some rotation through our shoulders. So I want you to bring those arms up. Elbows are going to be about shoulder height. Hands are pointing up to the ceiling. We're going to start first by closing those arms, trying to touch our palms and our elbows in front of our body. We're then going to open and then rotate those hands down towards the ground, lifting them up, and repeat. So we close, we open, and then we rotate. Let's do one more here. Relaxing out of that, lowering those arms down to our sides. We're going to go into a little bit of a lunge stance with some rotation. So I do recommend, if you need to, holding onto that support structure to assist you with balance. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with our right leg in front, taking a step back with that left leg. You're just going to sink into that lunge position. Front knee is bent, back knee is straight. From here, you can have your arms up, kind of chest height, and we're just going to slowly rotate over that front leg, back to center, and repeat. So we're going to do 6 on each side. Once again, you can hold on to that support structure with just one hand and then add that rotation if needed. You can also feel free just to hold this lunge position facing forward. One more rotation over that front leg. Relaxing out of that, bring your left leg in, taking a step back with your right leg. Hips sink into that lunge position, arms up, and now we rotate over that front leg, rotating to the left. One more on this side. Slowly relaxing out of that, bringing that leg back in. We are not quite done with that rotation through our spine. We're going to widen our stance. So your feet are facing forward, but your legs are going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're going to start with a roll down first. And then at the bottom, we're going to add a little bit of some rotation, reaching up to the ceiling. So what this looks like, tucking your chin to your chest. You're going to round your upper back. Rounding that mid back, you're reaching down towards the ground. Once you've gone as low as you can, I want you to brace your hands either on the ground, on your shins, or above your knees. From here, we're going to take that right hand. You're going to reach up, reaching for the ceiling, back to center, and then you're going to reach up with that left hand, reaching up to the ceiling, looking over that left shoulder. Back to center, slowly rolling back up, stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Your head is the last thing to lift, and then we repeat. So we roll down, we brace those hands on the floor, on your shins, or above your knees, and then we add that reach up with your right arm, lowering down, And then reaching up, left arm. Feel free to move at your own pace today, but we are going to do 5 of these ones. Very good. One more to go. Taking your time, really exaggerating that range of motion, getting as much rotation as is comfortable. Once you're standing back up nice and tall, you can bring those legs in. And we're going to go into our hip gate openers, working on that rotation through our hip next. So for this one, I do a couple options. Once again, keep in mind you can hold on to that support structure if needed for balance. We're going to take our right leg first. You're going to lift your knee up, rotating it out, lowering it down, and then we lift out and pulling it in. We're going to alternate side to side, so then your left leg is going to lift up, rotating out, down, lifting up, and then rotating in. Option 2, keep your feet on the ground. You're going to bend your knee, lift your heel, swivel that knee out, in, lower, and then switch sides, lifting that heel, bending your knee, swivel out, in, and down. That's a great option if you feel any irritation in that hip flexor by lifting your foot up off the ground. It's also a great option if balance is maybe a little bit trickier for us. Let's do one more to each side. Relaxing out of that, we're going to go into some rotation with those ankles next. So for this one, we are going to keep our feet on the ground, but what we're going to do is we're going to take that right leg first. I want you to lift your heel off the ground, knee is bent, and we're just going to make sure most of our weight is in that left leg. We're just kind of using that toe for balance because we're going to do a little bit of an ankle circle and up. So we're just gonna make a nice big circle, kind of almost with that heel for this one because our toes are staying on the ground. We're just circling those ankles out, down, and up. You can also feel free to lift your foot off the ground and do your ankle circles this way as well. We're gonna do 2 more on the right side. Slowly lowering that heel down, switching sides. Left heel lifts, we're just gonna circle out and up. One more circle here. Relaxing out of that, and we're going to end with our neck rotation, neck circles. Hands are resting down to the side, shoulders are relaxed. Pulling right ear to right shoulder, circling that chin to our chest. Left ear to left shoulder, circling to the ceiling. Back to the right, and we're gonna repeat, and we're gonna do 3 circles each direction. One more circle this way. And then we will switch directions, circle that head back to the left, chin to chest, and then back over to the right. One more this way. Slowly lifting your head back up, and that is all of the movements I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining Movement Break. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.